Hello everybody, welcome back to Divinely Bree. I am Bree. I want to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel. I have a couple new subscribers and I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I definitely got so hyped on the last reading that I forgot to do the final messages. So my apologies, and I'm so mad because it got just so many people and I didn't even put the final messages in it. So I do apologize for that. Thank y'all for coming back. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. I do love doing these readings and I'm glad y'all enjoy it too. We're gonna start off this reading with 3 messages from the Moonology. Then we're going to do some cards from the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we're going to end it with the messages. I actually have the new ones and the old ones. I got them all together. Yesterday I just had the new ones, but now I have all of my messages for you guys. It can either be from the divine or from your higher self, whichever resonates. Now let's get started with 3 Moonology cards. Alright, Divine Spirit, what is the message for the collective? The first card that flew out was Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. What messages do we have, Divine Spirit, for the collective for this reading? What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have? Oops. I'll take that one. What messages do we have for the collective? I'm going to just do it like this because I don't feel like any... There we go. So the first one is Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. And the second card that flew out was A New Romantic Cycle Begins with the New Moon and Libra card. And then we have Hold Your Vision. So don't let your past hold you back. A new romantic cycle begins, and hold your vision. So those of you who are looking for love, I feel like you are about to get into a brand new cycle, but you can't let your past hold you back. You have to hold your vision. If you want better, you have to believe that you deserve better. No more karmic energy, none of that. We are North Node bound. We are trying to move up, not down, not backwards. We're just moving forward. The first card out was the 10 of Wands. So somebody is feeling burdened. So we got the 10 of Wands. Let's see what else. Divine Spirit, what else do we have for the collective? Alright, the Judgment. Judgment came out next to the 10 of Wands. Alright, let's see what else we got. What else Divine Spirit for this reading today? Alright, Ace of Wands. So we got a 10 of Wands, then we have the Judgment, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So there is a new beginning from the universe, but that's after judgment on your burdens. You basically have to let your burdens go, and I feel like this has something to do with don't let your past hold you back, the Moonology card. And so we have the 10 of Wands, and then the Judgment card, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like right after you call judgment on whatever is burdening you, whatever is burdening, why can't I say that word? Whatever has been a burden to you, you need to call judgment on it in order to get this new beginning. That's what I'm getting so far. So let's see what else comes out. Alright, so once you take the offer from the divine, it's gonna come in fast with that Knight of Wands energy. That's fast movement. Fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, with that Knight of Wands. So there could be a new beginning with one of those signs. But you have to call judgment on, I feel like, your past. I feel like the Ten of Wands has something to do with the past, and that you can't let the past hold you back. Let's see what else comes out. All right. Yeah, see, we have the Two of Swords. So there's a decision that needs to be made here in this matter. Are you willing to cut off the past for a better future? Or you want to carry these burdens? I feel like this message is for someone who's in between, like, just finding out that they're in, like, a bad situation. All right, that's too many cards. Let's see, I'm going to shuffle one more time. This is a little juicy today. Yesterday was good vibes. Yesterday was divine feminine energy. I don't know who this is for, but there's definitely some burdens that you have to call judgment on in order to get that new beginning from the universe. And I don't want you to miss that opportunity. So whatever you need to cut off, even if you're attached to it, sometimes we're attached to the wrong things. So let's see. Let's see what else is coming out. All right, the Ten of Swords. Whatever you're holding on to, whatever you are holding on to, it defeated you. You're slow making a decision with that Two of Swords, but it's burning. It's the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords together. Whatever you are holding on to, it's literally killing your spirit. Sometimes we can't even tell, like, what's really going on spiritually, which is why I love tarot, because it made me realize things that I did not pay attention to, literally. The 3D can trick you into thinking you have to deal with things that you spiritually just don't want to deal with, right? All right, and so we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone's up at night, can't sleep, has anxiety. Three of Pentacles came out as well. Oh man, the energy I'm getting is not good. With this Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, like judgment. Let's see what else do we have. What else Divine Spirit? Divine Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Alright, so you're waiting on better days. Three of Wands is like waiting on your ships to come in, waiting on something good to happen. I feel you on that. You're waiting for this Ace of Wands energy, but there's some things you have to do first before you get it. It's there. Someone's spying on you. It's definitely there. See, Ten of Cups. I think someone is trying to stop you from your happiness. It's out here, but it's so much going on, and you feel defeated right now. So you're not going to see that the universe is offering you something, but it's out here. The Ace of Wands is out here with the Judgment. So you deserve a new beginning. You have the Ace of Wands and the Judgment card. I don't know if you need to call judgment on this Ten of Wands energy, or if you're being judged on what you're holding on to that's burdening you. You could be holding on to something that's burdening you, or you could be carrying burdens, and it's your judgment to carry these burdens, because there's going to be a brand new beginning after. But whoever this is, I'm picking up on, they're feeling defeated right now. They have sleepless nights. They're in anxiety. With that Three of Pentacles, you're trying to work on better days. You're trying to work on getting out of the slump. And then the Page of Swords, there could be somebody watching you. It could be somebody wanting to say something to you. And then we have the Ten of Cups right after the Page of Wands. Let's see what the final card is. This reading is really... no. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on because I got a lot of different scenarios for this reading. Divine Spirit, what's the final message for this reading? I'm okay with the Strength card. So even though the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands is out here, you are still strong and you still know that your happiness is out here somewhere. You have hope, and that's a beautiful thing. That's how I know this is a divine person. We definitely get the most burdens in like the divine doesn't give battles to weak people. I feel like it's the stronger people, and this is somebody who's very strong. You got the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, but then you still have the Ten of Cups, the Strength card, the Ace of Wands. So this is definitely a divine person. The overall energy is Seven of Wands. Defend your happiness. Definitely need to defend your happiness. This Seven of Wands is like you're not giving up. You're not giving up, and I don't want you to give up. I definitely feel like, yep, bottom of the deck is the devil. I definitely feel like you're being tried. You're definitely being tried. People are coming for you. They want you to feel burdened. They want you to be in this Ten of Swords energy, but you're too strong. And you still have happiness even though there's burdens. 10, 10, 10. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Alright, you got all the 10s in your reading. And there is a new beginning. You just have to stop letting your past hold you back. This is the Oracle card. This is the first card that came out. So this has to be someone from your past. A new love cycle is beginning. That's probably what the Ace of Wands is. But you can't start that if you're still holding on to other things. And I know it's hard, but sometimes what we think is love is really not. I mean, and I saw the devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, in the Hermit card. You need to go within, and you need to definitely defend yourself. The Nine of Wands with the Emperor and the Knight of Cups. Before this Emperor comes and gives you a love offer and some marriage, the wheel has to turn. So you definitely have some things you need to figure out when it comes to what's keeping you up at night, what's giving you anxiety, what's defeating you. I feel like somebody's ignoring the signs, and the more you ignore it, the more you're letting go of your happiness. I mean, you're strong, you can keep dealing with it, but why would you want to? Why would you want to? Let's get some final messages for this reading. Divine Spirit, what are the final messages for this reading today? What are the final messages? I really feel like it's gonna click that you're holding on to things you don't necessarily have to hold on to, and that the divine is waiting on you to receive what the divine wants you to receive, not what everyone else is burdening. Why can't I say that word? Burdening you with. Okay, you gotta stop letting other distractions distract you from your path. That's why we're all here, though, right? Your light was too much for them, so they ghosted you. Is the first message out. Let's get 2 more messages. Divine Spirit. Your ancestors are fighting for you. So energetic gang, divine squad is on your side. That's what that strength card is coming from. But you definitely have the devil chasing you. It was at the bottom of the deck. And then we have new beginnings, Ace of Wands energy, double confirmation. Was this card not already coming out? It was. So there's new beginnings coming for you. But whoever ghosted you, you have to let that hurt go before you can get to your new beginning. And I know you can do it because we all been there. I've been in the same scenario. I'm glad I'm here to help someone else who's going through the same thing that I went through. You want that new beginning, you know what to do. Love y'all.